Please note, most responses are heard upon review and not in real time. As always, we do not offer this video as irrefutable evidence of the paranormal, nor do we claim our annotations are 100% conclusive. All we're asking is that you please approach the data presented here with a curious mind, and that you wear damn headphones. Welcome to the first paranormal investigation conducted in the Crump in years. This took place immediately after our tour. With me was investigator Lindsay Heidemann and former chief of detectives, Superman himself, Mike Colwell. If you haven't visited the Paraholics blog and reviewed the historical timelines or watched the Crump Theatre tour video, I highly encourage you to do so. The links will be in the description. We began our investigation in the basement under the stage.
She's out talking to the gatekeeper, so I was trying to.
Oh.
I wonder if those need to turn off because they're connected to the exit sign, so I would think.
Oh. I don't remember her turning on flipping a switch.
Yeah, do you mind when I ask you something?
Yeah, I will.
Oh, we found one switch under the stage, but you didn't know if there's a switch for the hallway.
Okay.
Where some hot spots are, because really, you know, besides a few things we've heard in the past, this place is pretty well open game.
Yeah. Yeah, I suspect even others, when they come in here, they sit there and
Yeah. Okay, EVP session, Crump Theatre, Mike, Lindsay, Matthew, down here under the stage. Got a laser shooting across there and a couple EDI meters. And we're going to do the first paranormal poking around for several years in the Crump Theatre and just see if we might capture something. So, you know, Mike and I have both been here before. I've been coming and seeing movies in this theater ever since I was a little boy. And I've been here to try to talk to the spirits of the Crump before. I've experienced some pretty strange things in the Crump trying to make contact, and I know it's been years since anyone has really come down here to try to talk to you. So if you can hear my voice, please follow it. I just want to go ahead and ask you to please come forward and try your best to communicate. I know it may not be easy, but I have this little device in my hand that can hear your voice, or you can talk into the camera microphone. And anyway, is there any way you can introduce yourself to us and let us know that you're here? Are there any spirits here in the Crump that can come and communicate with us? Can you tell us your name or how old you are? Did you work here at the Crump, or did you just perform plays here? Is there any way that you can come into the hallway and mess with one of those meters? You know, I was here with a certain goof troop several years ago, and they seemed to think that there was a little girl in this hallway. Are there any children down here in the Crump? What year is it to you? Did you ever take the tunnel into the Belvedere Hotel? Why are you here in the Crump? Okay, well, we're just going to play this recorder back real quick and see if we heard anything from you. Thank you so much.
Paranormal poking around for several years in the Crump Theatre to see if we might capture something. So, Mike and I have both been here before. Is there any way you can introduce yourself to us and let us know that you're here? is there any way you can introduce yourself to us and let us know that you're here? I was here with a certain goof troop several years ago, and they seem to think that there's a little girl in this hallway. Are there any children down here in the crop? Hallway. Are there any children down here in the crop? If there are any children, can you tell us what your names are? Any children? Can you tell us what your names are? What year is this you? Did you ever take the tunnel into the Belvedere Hotel? The Belvedere Hotel? Why are you here in the crop? Why are you here in the crop? Okay, but we're just going to play this recorder back real quick and see if we heard anything from you. Thank you so much.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, so not really for sure if we heard your voice or not. Is there any possible way you can speak more clearly into this device? We might have heard you and we may not have. So once again, could you please come up and try to tell us who you are in this device? Can you tell me your name? Are you associated with the Crump? Why are you here in the Crump? If you're here with us, could you clearly say the word Crump into the red flashing light in my hand? I'm going to play this back now and see if this test worked, okay? Thank you.
Okay, so not really for sure if we heard your voice or not. Why are you here in the crowd? You're here with us.
That's something.
Why are you here in the crowd? Why are you here in the crowd? You're here with us. Could you clearly say the word crump into the red flashing light in my hand? The red flashing light in my hand. Alright, I'm going to play this back now and see if this test worked, okay? Thank you.
One thing going through my mind is, right there just shows me what is so neat about the Crump. I've always thought that if you can't find a spirit at the Crump, you'll never find it.
Yeah.
There's always something going on here.
See if he wants to talk to you more than me.
All right, third EVP session in the basement of the Crump. Mike, Lindsay, Matthew. Is there somebody down here who works under the stage during performances? One of our friends got grabbed down here one time. Are you not a fan of people being down here while you're trying to work? We are just interested in getting to know you a little bit better, so can you come speak your name super clear right into this little red light in my hand? Or if you'd like for us to just pack up our stuff and get on out of this area of the theater, just let us know that too. Or if you can come into the hallway and make a sound, we'd appreciate that too. Just let us know that you're here. How long have you been working here or visiting here? Can you tell us a good spot to visit or a place to go or someone else to talk to if you don't want to talk to us? What do you think about all the work that Jess and volunteers and architects and designers are doing around here? All right, I'm going to stop this and play this back. If you tried to talk to me, I really appreciate it, and hopefully we heard you. Thank you. Why did you hit play?
All right, push on so it is.
EVP session in the basement of the Crump. Mike Lindsay Matthew. Is there somebody down here?
Volunteers and architects and designers are doing around here. What do you think about all the work that guests and volunteers and architects and designers are doing around here? All right, I'm going to stop this and play this back. If you tried to talk to me, I really appreciate it. Hopefully we heard you. Thank you.
I think there's something there. Would you go in here by yourself
Sure.
and do an EVP session?
Sure.
And
What is this room again?
it's just one of the dressing rooms, but this is the place where they get supposedly vibes.
Vibes.
Yeah, everyone that comes here thinks that this is the room. So
This is the dressing room?
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Let me show this.
Okay. Bullshit. Yeah. Lindsay in a dressing room in the basement of the Crump. By myself. This is my first time visiting the Crump, and it's a pretty cool place. But I'm interested in meeting some of the people that are still here. Would you mind introducing yourself? I understand this was a dressing room. Was this the male dressing room, the female dressing room? What kind of room was this? Do you love the Crump? This place probably brought a lot of joy and happiness to a lot of people. Was it like that for you? I understand there's a woman here that doesn't really appreciate women who are not proper. Is that true? I hate to admit it, but sometimes I'm not very proper and I belch and I cuss. Does that bother you? We're really interested in learning more about the Crump. Can you tell us anything that you know? Can you tell us where we should go to find out more information? Do you have any messages for anyone? I know it's been a while since people have tried to communicate, so now's your chance. If you tried to talk with me, I really appreciate it. I know some people are kind of scared in this room, so we really wanted to check it out and just see if there's anybody that might need help or just doesn't like people being around. So, you know, if you have any comments or questions, now's the time. All right, well, I'm going to stop this and play this back, and hopefully we heard you. And if you tried to talk to me, I really appreciate it. If not, that's fine too. Thanks. Okay. I'm just supposed to do this, right? To play?
Mm-hmm.
Interested in meeting some of the people that are still here. Would you mind introducing yourself? I understand this was a dressing room. Was this the male dressing room, female dressing room? What kind of room was this? Do you love the Crump?
Love the Crump. This place probably brought a lot of joy and happiness to a lot of people. Was it like that for you? Like that for you? Was it like that for you? Admit it that sometimes I'm not very proper, and I belch and I cuss. Does that bother you? Does that bother you? Interested in learning more about the Crump. Can you tell us anything that you know? Can you tell us where we should go to find out more information? Do you have any messages for anyone? I know it's been a while since people have tried to communicate, so now's your chance. Now's your chance. If you tried to talk to me, I really appreciate it. I know some people are kind of scared in this room, so we really wanted to check it out, just see if there's anybody that might need help, or just doesn't like people being around. So, you know, if you have any comments or questions, now's the time. Time. All right, well, I'm going to stop this and play this back, and hopefully make her help, or just doesn't like people being around. So, you know, if you have any comments or questions, now's the time. All right, well, I'm going to stop this. You guys want me to really out just see if there's anybody that might need help, or just doesn't like people being around. So, you know, if you have any comments or questions, now's the time. All right, well, I'm going to stop this and play this back, and hopefully
AVP session. Lindsay thinks you sound funny. What? Did you tell Lindsay to get out of what? Get out of your mind, your way, your something. Or did you say get out, Lindsay? Can you tell us what you said? We're not trying to be disrespectful, but at the same time we're just curious. Can you say it again? Anything else you want to tell us? All right, we'll play these back. What do you think?
I don't know.
I don't know either.
Weird.
Well, it's cool. I'd like to go up to the balcony.
Yeah.
So upstairs, balcony area, the Crump. So I feel like I should introduce myself again. My name's Matthew. I'm here with Mike and Lindsay, and we're here, the balcony area of the Crump Theatre. We were just down in the basement, and we thought we heard some voices, and we were just curious if we might be able to come up here and talk to you, if you don't mind. So are you part of the Crump Theatre or the old arcade building that stood here? How long have you been in here? Are you happy with all the renovations going on at the Crump? People in Columbus are working really hard to save this building. Does that make you happy? How about Jess? How do you feel about Jess? Do you think she's doing a good job with the place? My very first movie I ever saw in this theater was Empire Strikes Back when I was a little kid. I used to love to sit in the balcony. I loved the smell of popcorn as soon as I walked into this place. Are you ready for the Crump to reopen? Have you been lonely? All right, well, I'm going to play this back, and hopefully we got a message from you. So anything else you'd like to say, please say it now to the red light in my hand, and we'll move on.
Again, I'm Matthew. I'm here with Mike and Lindsay. You ready for the crop to reopen? Have you been lonely? All right, we're going to play this back. Hopefully we got a message from you. So anything else you'd like to say, please say it now to the red light in my hand, and we'll move on. Thank you.
Nada.
Yeah,
Damn.
which is good.
Yeah.
That was totally different than
What we got in the basement,
Yeah.
for sure.
Which adds validity to the basement.
What?
Adds validity to the basement.
Yeah. Good.
Mm-hmm.
We'll go to the segregation area and do an EVP session there. Then we'll run the ghost box and maybe just call it a wrap for today.
Okay.
That sound all right?
Yeah.
All right, Michael, you feel like making the climb?
Oh, yeah. You stop and think about the fact that they had to go up in that corner, all the way up there. It must have looked like a TV screen from up there, if that much.
Oh yeah.
I mean,
It'd probably be like sitting up there looking down at an iPhone
Yeah.
screen on stage.
See, and that's what bothers me the most.
Not catching any EVPs in the mezzanine level made the interactions in the basement feel that much more credible. Then, heading up to the segregation area, I felt a keen reverence given the history of why that space was there, and I wanted to be as respectful and tactful as possible in stating our intentions. But areas like that serve as painful teachers of our country's past and bestow lessons for us now on the importance of kindness and equality.
We're up in the segregation area of the Crump, late September, and it's still hotter than balls up here. My name's Matthew,
My name's Lindsay.
I'm Mike.
and we are paranormal investigators. We're here in the Crump. We're trying to establish if there are spirits in the Crump Theatre that might wish to communicate with us. This building has been standing here for a very, very long time, 1871, and I know this section of the building would be the absolute oldest, and there's been many renovations and purposes for this building. And at one point we know that this was the segregation area for black people when they would come into the theater, and this is where you were forced to sit. You had separate staircases and you had to stay up here. And we hate the fact that that was a thing back in the day, but nonetheless it was. And so we're here to peel back the layers of history on the Crump, and if there are any people from the different eras that might be associated still with this building, we would really love to hear from you and have you to have a chance to tell your story. So we're here to document that. Could you please let us know you're here somehow? Make a noise, do whatever you can, talk to us, mess with the little toys we set out that'll just light up and beep. So if you could, please let us know you're here. Can you make a bang or a noise or anything to let us know where you're at in the room? We heard there was a manager or director here at the Crump who was of Irish descent, maybe? Is he here? Could he come forward and talk to us? What was his name? Can you give us a sign that you're here with us? Are you shifting up there? Did you just move, Lindsay? Like fell your arm?
I moved.
What, did you
but-
see a shadow over here?
Oh, I saw something like move over in this area.
So did I. That's why I kept looking back. I was
Wait,
going to
is
wait
that
till you
it?
were finished to ask her if she had moved.
I mean, I did move, but I thought I moved because I thought I heard something on the other side of this wall.
Please come in here and talk to us if you're here. We'd love to hear from you. Can you make a knock? The old shave and a haircut? Can you finish that? We'll do it one more time. Mike, this place isn't haunted. Nobody can resist a shaving haircut.
Oh, no, that's a definite sign.
All right, we'll play this recorder back. We were hoping to be able to talk to you, so we'll see if you left us a message. We definitely want to come back. Would it be okay if we come back and try to talk to you at a different time? Thank you.
Yeah, without you moving, Lindsay, yeah, I could see her hand from where I was sitting. The motion I was seeing was over in here, and it was more than just your hand moving. You know, now it might have been your shadow moving or something, but it saw it right over in here.
Well, something was cutting out like the light.
Well,
On
that's
the
what
door.
I'm saying. I heard something. It was like this side of this shifted, like the wall shifted. It sounded like this whole piece like cracked, and so that's why I kind of went like this, because it just like when pressure changes in a house and the whole thing will pop.
All right.
That's what it kind of sounded like. So that's why I also looked that way. So that's interesting.
All right. Well, let's play this thing back here. I don't know, what do you guys think? Do you think we should we get the most, strangeness down below the stage? Maybe it'd be better if we did the ghost box session down there. Would you?
Funny you should mention that. That's what I was going to suggest. Go back downstairs so that we can start off with where we had action.
Yeah.
We got 2 dead spots in the middle,
Yeah.
figuratively speaking.
Right.
And go back down there to see if,
Yeah. If we can get a little bit more.
yeah.
Got all that, Lance?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, let's do that then, and then we'll do a ghost box session and just wrap it up.
Sounds good.
After no EVPs were captured in the balcony, there were some unexplained taps and possible shadow play. We decided to conduct our final session that afternoon in the basement using my RCA reverse speech Steve's box made by Holte Paranormal. Remember, the audio is reversed, not just a reverse sweep of the frequency band. It's totally different. So anything heard in forward speech should be considered as possibly anomalous.
Hey, Lindsay. I was going to do it all in here, yeah. Oh, sorry. No, it's all right. I just thought. I just thought because of the last vocalization song.
It's the last song.
Yeah.
This would be a cool spot to set it up in here. I'm already recording everything, so that's good. Oh yeah, got you where I want you, Mike. Okay, Mike, Lindsay, Matthew, dressing room in the basement, under the stage. You were down here earlier. I heard somebody's voice. Can you tell me if you're the person we talked to? Huh? This is a different type of device, so it might take you a second to figure it out. Hello? Are you in here with us then? Are you beside Mike? Can you say where we're at? Can you say the name of this building? Can you say that again? What's the name of this building? Sorry, the Crump Theatre.
I thought I heard the theater earlier.
Are you associated with this theater?
Who's the person that touches people down here?
Who was talking to Lizzie earlier? You did?
Did you tell me to get out?
How many spirits are in the Crump? How many spirits are in the Crump? Who are the different spirits here? Can you tell us their names? Who's the lady on the second floor?
Do you know who Jess is?
You like what Jess has done to the theater? Is it okay that we're down here trying to talk to you? You're upset?
What was your favorite part of the Crump? What part of the building?
All right, do you have any final messages for us? Where do most of the spirits stay at in the Crump? What do you say?
I thought it said down here.
Down here? I'm gonna turn this off on the count of 3. Say goodbye, please. One. 2. Please what?
Turn it off, did it?
Yeah. Well, we appreciate hearing from you. Thank you so much. Turn it off. All right, we'll turn it off for you. Have a good day.
Matthew, what was funny is when you said
Goodbye.
you said you were going to count to 3, whoever it is, started counting ahead of you. And got to 2 before you got started. I thought that's what was kind of funny. He says 2, like he was going to
Hurry
skip.
up.
Yeah, exactly.
Like, hurry up, fuckface. All right, gang, well,
Shall we?
yeah, we shall.
Well, I think it was an interesting day.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, there's definitely some stuff there.
Well, if Jess is up there, I'm going to have her listen to a couple of those little weird parts we got on the audio. Get her reaction, and then we'll pack up.
This first investigation set a precedent for my thoughts on the hauntings of the Crump. If you take the time to review the historical information on the Paraholics site and compare it with the claims that people and volunteers in the theater have reported, you'll understand the validity of a lot of the responses here, especially surrounding the history of the oldest section of the Crump that was once Keith's Arcade, and the man who built it, Colonel John Keith. Of course, most replies were missed in real time, so imagine my excitement once everything was heard upon review. So is the legend of Colonel Keith and Keith's Arcade the sole source of the hauntings of the Crump? Or is this just one layer we've exposed in unraveling the mysteries of the ghost of the Crump Theatre? I feel there's a lot more research to be conducted.